all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Oh, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her. Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family, although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight? Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Ian-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
you're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Varessa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Varessa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Ian-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything. Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base. All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume! I thought I was being so sneaky, but you still got me. I know. Present. Blaze! Blaze over! No touching! Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Use of force authorized.
Let my name echo in song! Strike a pop!
As a dutiful maid would,
Use of force authorized.
I must leave no stone for Rex Lapis! Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Born of ice and frost. As a good knight should. All hail!
Let my name echo in song!
Use of force authorized.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Time to shine!
No touching.
All right.
Blaze over.
Here comes another one.
Steady as stone.
Let my name echo in song!
As a good knight should. Yeah. All hail! Born of ice and frost. Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Time to clean up! For Rex Lapis! No touching! Inazuma shines eternal! All hail! Access denied! Now you shall perish! As a good knight should. Someone needs... This is long overdue. Torn to oblivion. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. No touching. For Rex Lapis. Break a leg. Steady as stone. Strike a pose. Time to clean up. Your grand finale. As a dutiful maid would, I must leave no stone unturned. Yoo-hoo! Strike is one. Let the world come alive! As a good knight should. I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Shower me with praise! As a dutiful maid would. Break a leg. Flags up. And leap. Let my name echo in song! Time to clean up. Your grand finale. Flags fly. And step. Let the world come alive! As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned. Break a leg! Let my name echo in song! Time to clean up. Strike is one. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Your grand finale. Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Torn to oblivion!
As a dutiful maid would. Break a leg. Leave it all to me.
Now you shall perish!
As a good knight should. Flags up. And step.
There is no escape!
Your grand finale. Time to clean up.
Torn to oblivion!
Your journey ends.
Some target practice.
Your journey ends here.
Finally, some target
And
practice.
step. Break a leg. As a good knight should. born of ice and frost. I must leave no stone unturned. Let the world collide! Time to clean up. Access denied.
Strike a pop!
No touching. Access denied.
Let my name echo in song! Shout!
As a dutiful maid would. This is long overdue. I'll catch up. As a good knight should.
Let the world collide!
No touching. All hail. Time to shine. Access denied.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Time to clean up. This is long overdue.
Shine down! Here come the fireworks! Inazuma shines eternal!
Go Bishop down!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Here come the fireworks! Time to clean up.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Time for a light show.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
A festive reprise! Fire! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Let my name echo in song! Strike is one! Time to clean up! And step! Your grand finale!
Torn to oblivion!
Strike a pop! As a dutiful maid would, steady as stone. I'll catch up. Let the world come alive!
Shine down!
Flag fly! And step! Time to shine!
Now you shall perish!
Strike is one, as a good knight should. Time to clean up. Let the world come alive!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Leave it all to me.